So you're gonna go see the wife. What are you three gonna go do?
I'm going to take you into another room with Kyra, and we're going to have a conversation.
Oh Lord.
And then once
I'd be
that
concerned.
conversation is commenced and over with, it's fucking your turn.
Should I be concerned?
Uh-huh. All right.
Oh my
Come
God.
on.
Okay.
Wild
Actually,
card, save me.
okay. Stand around the table. It's fucking weird.
Well, oh my God. I'm looking outside of here.
You are presiding cabinet, so you would be at the head. You know I'm coming from a good place, right?
Oh, I know. Why I'm not freaking out, because half of what you said is true.
That's why I say it.
But you gotta understand this too. Me rolling up in the situation, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. But that's why I was planted myself right next to Winter. So if they were to aim, like, were to point a gun at him or walk up to him and punch him, I'm right there.
That's why I gave you that spot. It's because you should be next to Winter.
I didn't know what the hell was going on. I was really confused.
Okay. So yeah, we were trying to grab a fucking a Reaper tonight to send a very fucking powerful message.
Shit.
Simple as that. We were doing a little bit of, just observing things like that, plotting to get somebody up there, and then the idea came from Jeff to get that one motherfucker in Casey's down there to have a conversation about shit in the past. So, and then
Freeman?
it went. Is that the name? I couldn't even tell you.
With the orange shirt?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. The moment we saw two fucking Casey's trucks pull out of the Reaper compound, we should have called it off, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because there's a couple of Reapers that are in Casey's, and they're in Casey's because he's in Casey's, so they treat it as their own little towing business.
Yeah. Awkward. And totally recoable if they fuck up.
Yep.
Just don't be hesitant to have authority in your position, Hulk. Okay? You've earned those patches. You've earned that spot. You used to be an enforcer. You understand how that works. Like, don't ever hesitate to make that call, to be that person. People are going to look at you and expect it, for lack of a better way to put it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't know what's going on, then you tell me, you fucking tell Trinity, you tell your enforcer that's there to step to the fucking side and make you aware.
Okay.
That's all on you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we're there watching over the
fair.
prez, doing whatever, that the prez is ordering us to do.
Right. And if I'm there next to him but not knowing what's going on, it's
dangerous.
Make it right,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
That's
I
all.
Gotcha.
That's all I got. Kyra?
I got nothing, but I figured I'd introduce myself, and why she would pull me into this conversation is I used to be her VP. So we have a
in the Lost?
good knowledge base.
No, Vikings
No,
Motorcycle
back
Club.
in the Vikings, yeah.
Oh.
So we've been there, done that, and all this shit, and we're just trying to help.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
We want to see this shit succeed the right
100%.
way, not the fucking shitty way that the Vipers do.
My name is Richard, but I go by Hulk. I don't tell no one my first name for many reasons. But it's good to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Hulk, this bitch right here has fucking had my back more than anybody I've ever known. She is a very sound, reasonable, and intelligent woman that will always give you a good criticism or feedback, whatever, on this, that, and the other. You can always count that it's going to be fair and completely fucking accurate. It's annoying sometimes.
Well, then I can do my damnedest to have her back too in situations where it's needed. You've had my back, Karma. I've had your back, and I'll play the favor and have her back.
Yep, that's all. That's why we're all here. That's why we all wear this
That's what we
shit.
do.
Hangarounds, now they're a different story.
Yeah, and somebody's calling hangarounds prospects, according to Wildcard, like, or referring to them as prospects.
That's
shutting that shit down.
Huh?
I would hope so.
I mean, it's kind of hard to mix that up because a hangaround's vest is plain black, and a prospect has a prospect on the front, and
a
that's
fucking
it.
sponsor.
Yes, they have someone to go to. Hangarounds literally are as that. They hang around and are the bitch. They sweep, they clean bikes.
The one thing that pisses me off about tonight and how that all played out is that that's my fucking prospect.
Oh, Jeff, yeah.
Uh-huh. So now I have to fucking foster the club's lie and their deceitfulness with my dude. So I want you to take...
understand the whole idea and the point of what tonight was about, or what we were supposed to get out of that.
Well, this is why you don't let prospects plan shit. And I would like for you, I'm requesting of you, to push that up the table.
Yeah, I'll have a chat with Red and Chaps, Jay and Winter.
Because now I have to go and I have to talk to them and turn everything that was a fucking lie into a fucking fact. Because I will not be made to look like a bitch in this club. Ever, for anyone.
I promise you this. That's no one is gonna ever have those thoughts of you, Karma.
I ain't worried about the thoughts from the club. I'm worried about the thoughts of others. Because it represents the club.
No, I know. No, I got you. And I'll definitely speak with Red and then talk with leadership that we can't have this be something that's floating around the air because
I would also request that Red is made aware of this. And it goes up above him.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going to talk to Red first, and then I'll go up the chain from there.
That's what I'm asking, is to not go to Red. Red is not somebody... Yeah, Red is not somebody who honors the traditions of the club or follows the bylaws.
All right, then
and
I'll
it's allowed.
I'll talk to Jay if I see him around.
Thank you.
Or anyone in leadership that I see next, I will chat with. Even if it's Winter, I'll talk to Prez.
Honestly, it should go directly to the sergeant.
All right, then I'll talk to Jay.
Perfect. Well, I'll stop blowing hot air in your direction. Can I bring Kendrick in here and you'll be here too?
That's fine.
Perfect.
I can grab him.
Oh, thanks.
You seem kind of hot. You might want to... You sure you don't want to take that jacket off?
No, I'm alright.
Hi, friend.
What's up?
Hey.
How do you feel right now, Kendrick?
I've had the feeling in my stomach for the last hour like I'm about to throw up.
Like you're about to what?
Throw up.
Oh. So I'm gonna just... I don't even know where to start. That was my prospect. That was made out to look like a deceiving little dipshit. That I have to own. From a club's perspective, doesn't sit well with me. Especially when we're planning shit and letting a prospect plan it for us. Shows an absence of leadership 100%. Do you agree?
I agree.
When did you get the sense that that was the case? When I said it or before?
That your prospect just went out and did it and everyone followed? I got that after Polito. As soon as he started accepting calls. And we wanted to go and trail this shit.
Do you feel like that violates anything with the club?
At this point, what doesn't it violate? We just had to make him come out to seem like a traitor, yet he's still a part of us, ruining our fucking image.
So that doesn't
Makes
sit
us
well
look
with you.
bad.
Nothing sits well with me about any of it. The fact I was trying to get over him to play it off, but he wanted to go on be on his own. I let it go the first time, then he accepted the call, and Winter wanted to go
Okay.
down to fucking meet up before them, agree with him, and that shit. That
what-
risk shit really pissed me off, though.
At what point should you have said something?
I said it way before it even started. I told Winter I don't even think we should go up to Polito. I think we should try to use our connections to make it a slow process. But that's when I wasn't listened to, so I just gave up on speaking then.
So who do
He
you
was
who
very
do you bring
determined
this
about
up
that.
to outside of the people at this table?
Who do I bring what my concerns up to?
Uh-huh.
Winter,
No.
because he was the problem in that case.
Nope.
Go ahead.
The
Who's
Who do I
after
sergeant.
bring it
me?
up to?
No, he brings it up to the sergeant because the enforcers work for the sergeant. So again, that's a conversation that you should have with Jay. And then Jay can delegate it to the table amongst the remainder of the cabinet. And I'm sorry, I wanted to mention this earlier, but it ain't my place. That's why I'm mentioning it now. Any action that goes against another MC should require a table vote because it can start a war. If we're going to grab a Reaper, which was the intent, that starts a war. That requires a
Yeah.
vote. I would like that brought to the table as well.
I think, no, Trinity, you weren't there, but me and Karma tried to subtly say that before we headed out for this fucking endeavor. Because he wanted to go up there and check this shit out. That just furthers my point that I wanted to take it slow with surveillance. So that way we can, if we are doing this and it passes to the table, we already have the information. But, you know, I just,
Hostile actions against other groups require a table vote. That's just how it works. It's
Yeah.
not something that the president gets to dictate just because he's bored or whatever. It has to go to the table. That's why this table exists.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, the last time we had church, I thought it was discussed that our relationship with Reapers is neutral.
Well, we were
Like-
just not going to do anything or conduct any business with them.
So that takes off the table of we can go and kidnap a Reaper to show them who we are.
Yep, send them a message.
since that church, we've decided to meet with them twice. And both times, their fucking president doesn't seem to know what the fuck is going on.
I think I don't hold them to the same as I hold us because they
I
show
hold them to
otherwise.
children.
We just have to be very cautious because all of this, like, treachery and deceitfulness is always going to filter itself back to our fucking door.
It just seems like it's a constant battle to see who's the best biker club in the state.
Mm-hmm. Egos, man. They're a motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, I can tell.
And it's not my place to tell off your prospect, but what he did today was fucking reckless and stupid. And if he does that shit again, I'm gonna slap him upside the head.
I'll handle my prospect.
Yeah, I know you will. I'm just saying, next time if it does happen,
I
slapping him in the
honestly
head with
don't
your
see
head.
how we can keep him as a prospect now with what has been done.
It's literally impossible. If we
Mhm.
keep him, then we're just showing ourselves to be liars to them.
Yeah, because what Winter was saying is, um, like if I mean, think about this: if we have any kind of like meeting with them, right? Either he can't go, or if he goes, he has to be completely incognito, like head to toe, completely covered up, right? He can't show his face at all because if, and like say if he's out and about on his motorbike and some Reaper rides by him and rides by recognizes him, well that just makes it even worse for us because then they know that it was a it was most likely a trap and he's still alive rolling around with
Well,
the
and
coat
that
on.
accountability falls upon me as well.
Right, which is why your point of talking upwards is gonna be something that I will do because I don't want you to have to go through daily of having to constantly cover him up to not be seen by a Reaper and get shot dead, and then all of a sudden we don't know about it, and then we go looking for him, we find out he died 2 days ago from a Reaper, yet no one knew about it.
Or anybody that he's with is now a potential target as well.
Yeah, I mean it could be me. I could be simply riding with him, and then if they see me with him, that puts me as a target.
That's the life we
And
live.
Yeah.
That's just
I
how
don't
it
need that
goes.
shit.
He has the rat moniker on him now, so anyone that fucking hangs out with him is just gonna be a fucking rat.
And I like Jeff too. He's a good guy. He's a good, genuine dude. But what he did tonight, I I I can't get
Well, I
across.
can't look at him to fault him. I have to look at the president to fault the president because the president is the one who gave permission and consent for the club for him to carry out this action.
That is true, and of course, no one else. Jay could have showed up not knowing what was going on because it wasn't voted that we're gonna do this action. It's just the like Prez was like, let's go try and pawn him so we can try and kidnap a Reaper or get information from Reapers. Let's just go do that. I don't gotta tell no one else.
So
Mhm.
honestly, the only way to really fix this is it fucking sucks, but we have to own up to it. Fucking speak to the Reapers again and tell them, hey, we didn't tell the fucking truth. That's the only way to fix it.
No,
You know how
we don't
embarrassing that's
have.
gonna make it. That's gonna be.
We can't
Embarrassing or
do
not,
that.
that's what we have to do.
We
We
can't do
increase the
that.
circle of lies.
All we need to do is all I need to do is just say I decided to fucking give this guy a chance at fucking this culture, and it was my fucking choice. Got something to say? Step it up.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a whole fucking cluster right now with all that.
And Kira's over here being super fucking quiet, so her head is just
Yeah.
working.
If we cut him loose, all it takes is 5 seconds for him to go over there and say, "Yeah, I was a fucking prospect the whole time," and then we still look like fucking liars.
Hmm.
Either way, we're gonna look like fucking liars to them. I mean, even if Karma goes and tells them, "Oh yeah, this is what I had in mind," it still is gonna be bad on us because then we carried out a plan that makes us look like we don't know what we're doing.
His actions are my actions.
Yet we're over here. We're trying to be the club of the state. We've been around a lot longer than Reapers. We need to show that.
At the end of the day, this club doesn't answer to a Reaper. If they ever dispose of that, then in their thought that we do, I will be happy to correct them. And we can't get rid of our prospect. That's not fair.
No, because in his mind, he thought what he probably was doing was good because the Prez said to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But to all of us, it makes us look like shit.
Makes us look far less than we meant to.
Yep.
And it's funny because they even made the comment, "Oh, the cops with you?"
Yeah, that we're supposed to, be people that don't depend on cops and can do shit ourselves. And then now,
There was hidden
For-
context with that wording.
huh?
There was hidden context. Like the narrative was hidden in that wording. They know.
Mm,
They're aware.
yeah.
Never assume that the person you hate is dumb. Always assume that they're always at least one step ahead of you. That way you're not the idiot.
Yep.
I'm gonna throw something out. Did Winter fucking tell Jeff to go over there and destroy one of their fucking cameras?
When did he do that?
I think it was, I don't know. I wasn't on
Before I
comms for
woke up
like
then.
the majority
Yeah,
of that.
before you
So
woke up. Yeah, so the whole reason they all went up there and started getting pissy and looking around for us is because he went up there and destroyed one of the fucking cameras. I didn't tell him to do that. I told him he probably shouldn't do that when I was speaking to him on the comms, trying to give him the hint. I don't know if Winter told him and that's why he just didn't listen to me
Kendrick?
and went straight to it. Yeah.
why would you tell him what to do when
What?
the president's there? I think you keep getting your position confused.
There was not any communication at the time, so I had no idea what the fuck was going on.
Right. You're a member with an additional patch that shows that you represent the laws of the club.
I know, I didn't
Appointed-
tell him to do anything. I suggested he shouldn't do
I
that.
know, but just be careful with the way you say things because it can be misconstrued. As you have power over somebody because you have an enforcer patch. To an extent, yes. Only if the club grants it. Or during a time of conflict. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I get it. I was just trying to figure out what happened up there and what possessed him to do that.
See, and this is like at the bare bones, like this is the root fucking level of a motorcycle club is knowing what your roles are and affecting them. And that's not just directed at you, Kendrick. It's directed at fucking Hulk. It's directed at me. It's directed at Kyra. It's directed at everybody. Everyone needs to know where their place resides within the club and not ever overstep it. That's the only way this can work. Everyone has to be fucking head on, eyes forward, cock lock and ready to rock. Like, this is a military, essentially. We're militants, outlaws, assholes, you name it. But we all serve a purpose for one another with the designations that are upon our chests that we wear on our cuts. That's why I don't want Red to be really a part of any of this shit because he has no fucking idea what the hell his fucking responsibilities are in this club other than money. Everything outside of that, bylaws, everything else is an exception, and it fucking irritates the shit out of me. If that were my motherfucker, I would have taken him out in the desert and done him in a long time ago. After the second time he fucked up. And unfortunately, go ahead.
I'm gonna step out.
Okay.
Because this conversation shouldn't be what it is right now with me around.
I'm no different than you.
Yeah, but it's different when you're the one having the conversation.
It can end.
And I wouldn't stand for this shit in my MC.
Well, the table
front
is a
of
place
members.
to talk.
Even if you don't want to talk, you can still listen and just understand.
And if I'm crossing a line, tell me. Simple.
Here's my thing. I've made this clear before, and I'm going to say it again. I have the utmost respect for all of you. I have the utmost respect for everyone in this club. I care for everyone from Winter down to prospects. But I don't put up with bullshit. I know we all have our fun. You know, me and Wildcard have our fun. You know, this, that, and the other, whatever. But business is business. And for me, I got shit I got to work on as a fucking secretary. I'm well aware of that. But for me, if you all of a sudden get moved up to say, I don't know, say my position, you know, you think you can do it, you realize you can't. Step down. Don't just take the patch because you want to. I know you kind of said this, Karma, but I'm just kind of elaborating on it because this patch that I wear on my chest here to my right, it means something. It's not just a patch with some letters on it. No. It means something. And I want all you guys to look at your patches, know what it means. What does the back of my vest say?
Brother,
What does the back of all of our vests say?
sister.
Exactly. Even though sometimes I want to beat the shit out of some people in this club that piss me off, I don't because it's not the right thing to do. One thing that does irritate me, that does bother me. Now, since we're at the table, I'm gonna bring this up because I want to. Is the interaction with police. Okay. 2 days ago, I don't know I forgot what all happened, but one of our hangarounds, okay, was causing issues at the clubhouse in the city. Cops came.
Karma already knows. Is it Ava you're talking about?
No.
Oh, never mind then.
I'm
Something
talking
else.
about.
By the way, Trinity probably does not
Not what?
know
No,
what you're speaking
never mind.
about.
Go
So
ahead.
continue, please.
I'm talking about Rocky. You guys know Rocky?
I think I've met him
These
once.
two. Yeah. I've
Well,
seen him.
he was doing some shit, and I guess he was shooting his gun or holding his gun, whatever, and the cops jumped our brick wall and put him in cuffs. And I guess, you know, I wasn't there because I was doing shit in the county. I was heading down there, and Pyro was trying to talk to them, and I guess they said something to Pyro, and rather than Pyro just de-escalating it, had to make it worse. I get there, and I talked to I think it was a lieutenant. We worked shit out because we talked like men, and they let the guy go. The people behind me, our guys, kept lashing at the police. I told everybody there that if you were not a secretary, do not speak. Shush. Quiet. Simple. I do not find a reason to cause beef with police. It's not needed. If you get pulled over, let them run your name. If they get you a citation, sign the bitch and go.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not that difficult to fucking understand that the police are doing their. My brother's a cop. Okay, I'm gonna say it. He's a cop. Okay, he's a sheriff's deputy. So I give the utmost respect to police officers. Now, I will admit I've had some pain in the ass cops, but you deal with it properly. Because if you're cool with them, they'll be cool with you. That's how it works. I don't need my prospects or members or enforcers, at that matter, going to jail for the smallest reason, only because they escalated a situation with the cops. It's not needed, especially with the cut on. Because from what I've been told, we have a reputation now with the sheriff's department as being hostile. Do you think I like knowing that? No. Because hangarounds go and do shit with this cut on and think that they're associated with us, but they're not. Or prospects. They'll go and do shit, get pulled over, or whatever, mouth off to the cop, and then be like, oh yeah, I'm associated with the Lost. And then all of a sudden, every time a sheriff's deputy sees a Lost, they say, oh, they're hostile, they're aggressive, they're mean. I don't want to talk to them. You think I like knowing that? Fuck no. That's no. That's why the next time if I'm around and I see I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't care who. If a cop is talking to you and you are mouthing off to the cop, I will put you in your place in front of the deputy. And if you mouth off to me, you will feel the pain.
Good.
Tired of it.
I want to say something else, if I may.
Go for it.
I've done a lot of barking and not enough licking, but it takes big people, and this is directed at you, Hulk, and you, Wildcard. It takes big people to be able to be receptive to the things that I say because of how I say it, things like that. So I want to know that I definitely think because of how you respond and how receptive you are towards what I've told you, honestly, you both have a tremendous amount of my respect. And I think that you are in exactly the position that you should be in. And then I think a lot more people need a tremendous amount less ego and the ability to listen and learn. And I think you both have portrayed that very well. And I really appreciate it.
Oh, promise me, trust me. If we're ever rolling however many deep, and I overhear, and I see or hear someone tell me, "Oh yeah, this prospect over here is trying to, do this or do that," and it's way out of their place, like something I would do, I'm gonna say something. Trust me, I'm gonna put them in their place. It's like there's a different level of shit between me and wild card. Will I go to wild card for shit? Sure. Why not? I know him well. Why not? But trust me, I don't see anyone. I'm not gonna have anyone who's barely making it in this gang think that they're as high as me in this gang. Because even though I'm a secretary, I don't walk around and be, "Oh yeah, I'm a secretary. Look at me. I'm so cool." No. This position is fucking stressful. But I do it because I enjoy being with all of you guys every day. Y'all are like my family. I don't have family. I have my wife, who's a prospect, and that's it. I ain't got no one else.
Still a fucking prospect?
I think she just got prospect.
Oh, who was prospecting her?
I'm the sponsor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, wild cards for Spencer.
Good.
I've barely seen her around. You need to tell her to contact me more.
Yeah, I know. I will. I think she was doing some shit, but yeah, I got you. I'll send her. I'll let her know.
Just tell me what she's doing. But either way, just to end things off, because we can go on about gripes forever, but it's not going to do anything unless we bring it to the table with the actual church here.
Mhm.
Karma, listen. Even with criticism, I'm sure I can speak for Hulk on this. We appreciate you putting your opinion out there because it's just going to make us better in the future, especially us as people and the club. Hopefully, more and more people should be speaking up like you whenever they see some gripes like that. And unfortunately, it just doesn't happen because people in my position or higher or cabinet, they tell them to do something and they just work like dogs instead of saying that there's something wrong with it.
I
Yeah.
worry about how I speak and how animated and passionate that I get about things that are important from a
Well,
club's perspective. So I appreciate that.
I wish you wouldn't worry so much about it and just embrace it because, quite honestly, Karma, you're one of the people in this gang that I know will not take shit from anybody, whether they're in this gang or another gang.
Nope.
That's what I respect about you so much, and I want you to keep that. Please don't get rid of it.
Bylaws are laws. They can't be broken. If they're broken and people see that they are broken, then they have no meaning. And if they have no meaning, then the club has no purpose.
And the same goes for you too, Trinity, because I know you'd be, if Karma wasn't saying it, you'd be saying it. So
Yeah. A lot of times I have a hard time wanting to be around because there's a lot of idiots doing stupid things. So to hear you say what you're saying, Hulk, it makes me feel a whole lot better about the leadership in this game.
Yeah, and trust me, it's going to happen. If we're all at Yellowjack and people are, say like if we're there and some randoms come up and start shit with us, I'm gonna let them know that they're barking up the wrong tree, and unless they have reason to actually have beef with us, like the Reapers, they need to stop.
you know what I think it is sometimes at the Yellowjack? I think some people like have prospects see me giving shit to cops in a joking manner and think that, oh, hey, we could just fuck with them.
Yeah,
So-
no, that's there's
That's
yeah,
where
like
you have to be
there's
careful because you're an
Yeah.
enforcer. People look up to you. They respect you. That patch has meaning. It's earned. So if they see you
Yeah.
doing it or acting, in a way that is different or could be construed as such, then they're going to think that it's acceptable because you're doing it.
Yeah, and that's on me. So
Right.
Leadership
whatever.
is, it's everything. It's the only thing that matters.
I've told you all my relationship with cops, and I hope you all have the same relationship with cops. Because at the end of the day, they're not bad people. They're doing
I
their
don't
job.
have a brother.
Even if I didn't have a brother.
I rarely get tickets because I just fucking talk to them.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Bingo. Ding, ding, ding. There it is,
Yep.
right there. And
she's-
again, if you
yeah.
get a ticket, sign the bitch and move on. Who cares?
Mhm.
It's a ticket.
She gets out a lot of them.
Hmm. She fucking Kelly's always saying I get out of them because I bat my eyes and like.
Oh, is that right?
Yep.
That ain't fucking true at all.
She
I
wiggles that third nipple and
No,
it somehow
shut-
mysteriously
okay.
makes the magic carpet
Okay.
move.
There it is.
There it is.
That good.
You two are fucking twins, I swear.
No, the truth is, I just fucking when they come up, I'm like, "Yo, what's up?" They ask for my info. I just fucking hand it to them. A lot of people want to mouth off and give the cop shit, and to what end? Like, you're never gonna win that battle. You're gonna get the fucking ticket anyway.
Or arrested.
Yeah.
It's like, would you
why?
rather sign a traffic ticket or get put in cuffs and get arrested?
Mm-hmm.
Do you need a fan, Karma?
No.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I will say, I appreciate, all your guys' statements coming forward and everything. And I know Wildcard, you like to say I have selective hearing, which is true. I do. But I use it when it matters. What?
Well, I'm going to attempt to head to bed again inside the clubhouse because apparently, people want to break in. So I dare someone to come break in. While I'm
Oh yeah,
sleeping.
Karma, did you hear about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff told us about it. I don't think Trinity heard.
Yeah. I had a tip from local loss that there was two guys at Stab. So I get here and there's cops here and I park the bike and I get off to talk to the cops. I said, "Hey, do you know these two guys?" I said, "Never seen them in my life." The guy said, "So they're not associated with Lost?" And I said, "No, and Lost members don't ride Manchezes." He was like, "Oh, okay. Well, just so you know, one of them was actually inside your clubhouse." I said, "That's oddly strange because the doors
need
to
to use
all
the
of our
restroom.
clubhouses
My bad.
are always locked. Not even prospects can get inside without a patch."
Go check.
So, huh?
I'm gonna
No,
go
I
on
was.
it.
All right. Well, that's all he had to say. That's essentially all that happened.
Yeah. So basically, that was a long story short. But
I mean, that's a problem you run into anywhere. People doing stupid shit because they don't think about
yeah, and they're
what
doing
the
it because they see
actuality
what
is.
we're wearing.
Yeah. People just want to start shit to start shit.
Any trailers open instead of just me sleeping on the couch?
Well, I'm gonna go find one. Knock on the door and be like, "Yo, can I crash tonight?"
No, I meant one that people aren't fucking living in.
If there's not one that you can walk in at the very end like there you normally was, I don't know.
Either way, I'll figure it out. I'll just sleep on the couch for today.
I might sleep on this pallet. I'll probably fall off, but it's all right.
It's tiny. That little.
Good luck
boy-
curling up on that thing.
Yeah, I ain't curling up on that thing. You okay in there? Did you fall in?
No, not yet.
She'll be all right.
She doesn't sound all right.
Walking outside is bad for me.
Why?
I got a massive headache.
I hate this.
Ah, nice. Just go sleep on the couch over there. You're fine.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
Kyra, is she good in there?
Yeah, she'll be all right.
I think she got sick about something.
She's got morning sickness.
She caught your
Okay.
throwing upness.
I'm having your baby. It's awkward.
You have a long look on your face. What'd she say?
Hmm?
I said you have a long look on your face. What did she
Oh.
say?
She said she's having a baby.
Yeah.
I said it was morning sickness.
Hulk, I'm gonna be really clear with you. I don't even know how to say it.
What?
I have terminal
straight.
cancer.
Huh?
I said I have terminal cancer.
What?
You heard me.
There's only a few people who know at this point.
Yeah, I'd like to keep it that way. Okay.
Hey, it's your business, Karma. If you want to tell them, that's your story to tell.
I know.
I appreciate you telling me.
Yeah. Winter knows, and obviously Wildcard and Trinity know. So I told my prospect as well earlier. It's all about
tell both of
honesty,
them?
right? No, I don't ever see the little dancing girl. So. Anyway, I wanted you to know that. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
You know, you got my number if you ever need to talk.
I know. All is good. Just gonna come a
All-
time where it probably won't be, and that's when things are situated to situate it.
We should all have our numbers in this room right now.
I do.
Everyone's number for anytime you need something.
I'm not going out like a weak bitch, so
You
I won't.
better not. You're too strong.
Yeah, I hope so.
I would see you probably flying off a mountain shooting at a reapers.
Dude, I'll be flying off the mountain on the back of a cougar.
Exactly.
Right,
You'll be
Kyra?
you'll be shooting at all them reapers.
I mean, is it really a cougar when you're the same age as they are?
No.
Hey, cougars are cool.
Jesus Christ.
Kelly's a fucking cougar.
God damn it.
Wow.
I don't know how to
Uh,
process that. I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna try. We're
I have to
going on
give
the
her shit
couch.
for being old.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sleep.
Hey, okay, go on the couch.
Good night, pregnant woman.
Oh shit. Oh shit, yo. Oh! Look at Twitter. Miles got fucked. Damn, that sucks. You know Miles, right?
Oh, I've seen him, and I ain't gonna lie, announcing his shit like that's insane. But I'm gonna go to bed.
That's fucking funny. Kyra, do you have my number?
It's on the book, right?
Yes.
I'm updating it with my new number right now.
You.
Hmm?
You need a ride home.
No, I have a bike.
That's no. Let me give you a ride.
No, I I have to.
I'll ride up with her, make sure she's all right.
Please.
We live right next door to one another, so
Yeah, that's fine. As long as someone goes with you.
of course.
Okay, slumber calls. Good night.
Good night, buddy.
Good night.
Nah, she's been very helpful, so for a whole lot
Well,
of
that's
years.
good.
Look, I respect you. Hulk, I hope you know that.
Oh, I know. And I have the equal amount of respect for you.
Well, then we're doing all right.
I will say, I want to be straight. I was a little nervous about how I was doing as a secretary, but to hear what you both had to say and with Wildcard at the table makes me feel better about my position, and I will do my due diligence to fulfill it.
And
Not just taking notes of church, but other shit too.
it's a much bigger role than just writing on paper.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, it is. And people wonder why whenever cops come on scene and everyone's yelling at them, they wonder why I'm talking to them nicely. Is because they usually will talk to someone if you're talking to them nicely. They usually won't cooperate with people that are yelling at them, and I don't blame them. If I'm trying to talk to someone and they start yelling at me and cursing at me, I'm not going to be the nicest
Would
person.
change the conversation completely, wouldn't it?
It does. They're like,
Yeah.
"Oh my god, you're actually calm." I'm like, "Yeah, I am," and I wish they would fucking see my example of being calm.
If you're ever the highest on a ride and other people are doing that, then that's when you need to exercise your right as cabinet to fucking call upon an enforcer to make sure people shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's why, like, when we were in Los Santos, even Power was there. I said, if you're not a secretary, shut the fuck up.
Good.
I crossed the gate. I talked to a lieutenant. Boom, simple.
The highest ranking should be the one who talks.
Mm-hmm.
But no one pays attention to that, and I'm gonna start cracking down on that because that's actually getting under my skin when I have
Yeah.
members thinking that they can talk to the police over me.
It's
Yet they have no
disrespecting
right
towards
to.
your fucking patch.
It is.
It goes against
Think-
the laws of the club. So
I think the problem is people just haven't been raised right as in being in a club like this. They have gotten too used to doing whatever the fuck they want, whenever the fuck they want to do it, and shit needs to shut down. And I
Structure.
have full faith and confidence in you to do that when
100%.
you're around.
I appreciate that.
Structure creates strength. So, and we have the potential to be very strong.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And now I know what is going on with what happened. I have a better idea. So if something else happens, I'm ready.
Good. I believe you are. If you're ever not, I'll give you shit. Don't worry.
I know. I got Prez's back. I got your back, Karma. And I got your back, Trinity. I just
Right
hope you
back at
guys
you.
have my
Yours.
back too.
Yep. Without question, man. Shit will never be wavering.
It's
'Cause
like
it
I've had to
can't.
explain to other members. We're going to cause problems or do any kind of thing, do anything violent, whether it's hurt somebody, shoot somebody. I don't give a fuck what it is. Take the fucking cutoff, give it to somebody else, take care of your child business, and put it back on after.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sick and tired of people causing issues where it puts them in jail with the cut on. Because who does that reflect? The Lust MC. Do I want that reflection? No.
I'm so glad I'm not sergeant of this club. I'd be a busy motherfucker.
You have your boot in everybody's ass all the
Dude,
time.
everyone would have to tiptoe past my fucking pinky toe to do anything.
I think they probably do that
That's
anyway.
fucking funny.
Well, I mean, so like, I was surprised she was the fucking VP of Vikings Motorcycle Club, right? Fierce group of motherfuckers. Hell of a time. Could not have done it without her. And then when we left, we got into Angels of Death, and actually, there was a sergeant there, and fucking Kyra was the secretary.
Mm-hmm.
So she's been in your position before. She'd be a really good person for you to bounce ideas off of. She's super level.
I gotcha.
But don't sweat the small shit, man. Ain't worth your time. Affect what you can. Do what you can.
Here's my thing. I'm not here to babysit. I'm here to have a good impression on this club and show people what we can do. If I'm gonna try and guide you and you're gonna act like a child, don't wear this cut. Take the cut off, walk the fuck away. I'm not a babysitter. This isn't preschool. This is the real world.
Uh-huh.
If you find that harsh, I don't know what to tell you. I can't help you. I'm not gonna
Dude.
wipe the tears off your face.
It's so simple. If you have somebody that's like that, then you need to fucking figure out real quick whether or not they should even have the cut.
Yeah, honestly. Like it's not hard to figure this shit out.
Nope. Shouldn't be.
It's so basic for people to realize what we do. This isn't a playground. This isn't elementary school. This is a biker club.
Goddamn right. These patches have precedence too. People on the outside will never understand what it means to go from a prospect cut to a fucking 3-piece. They'll never understand the meaning behind that. They'll think, oh, it must be simple, right? No. Most people will fucking prospect for a year or more until they demonstrate to a motherfucker that they are worthy of wearing it. And then the other patches that come on, like the Notorious Rocker, you know, the fucking Filthy Few, the Men of Mayhem, all have a very specific fucking meaning.
Exactly. What does it say? Right here on the right side of my vest. What does it say above secretary? What's it say right there? What's that say?
That's a Wrecking Crew.
No, above, no mercy.
Oh, above.
No,
My bad. Yes.
No mercy given. And what is the little picture it has there on the patch?
Brass knuckles for some.
Exactly.
Yep.
I always have a pair of brass knuckles in my pocket.
As does someone else.
Mm-hmm.
We're twins.
I don't. I've always seemed to hit hard enough.
I have a few
Yeah.
things in my pocket. I got my knuckle dusters and my little knifey knife friend. My little knife friend
There
here.
you go.
I used to carry one of those.
So let's just say I'm not your average 5th grade teacher that's gonna put you in the corner if you were a bad child. No.
Discipline to make understood.
If you misbehave, I'm just gonna say this. There's a reason why my nickname is Hulk. You both will find out very soon why that is.
Low-key excited.
Yep.
Because I'm about to
Although-
turn green and raise havoc on everyone in this fucking gang.
Is that why you wear the like dress shoes and a polo?
Actually, these are my boots because I'm a country boy.
Are they?
Yeah. That's funny. Kira, you're such a.
Look at them. They look like they have laces. Just saying. Okay, I'll use.
Well, they
my
have to, and the
imagination.
feet expand.
You're supposed to look past the laces.
Listen, I notice everything.
Well, I
Yep.
can tell.
It's one of the things Kelly hates.
It's funny.
about
I
me.
dyed
He
my hair
knows.
green, and my wife was like, "Fuck no."
Yeah. No.
So I had to go
Good
back to
woman.
my natural grays.
All right. I am gonna.
Yep.
Me too. I'm gonna stay here with Volcard overnight because I don't trust no one else to walk into this fucking clubhouse.
Yeah.
Sleep with your butt on the floor. Let's try to
My
poke
butt
it.
on the floor.
Yeah.
I might go sleep in the garage or in this chair right here. It looks kind of comfortable, right?
Good night, brother. Rest well.
Good
Night.
night.
Feel better?
Actually, kind of, yeah.
Good. That
We need
makes me
more of
happy.
him.
Yep. It's a good one.
I feel like we might need to clean up some bikes.
Not wrong.
Does everybody wear a fucking helmet now?
Mm-hmm.
Bitches.
Everyone but you. Okay, I'll take my shit off and ride. Yeah, fuck it. All right. Which way you want to go?
68 up GOH.
All right, let's go then.
Waiting on you, bitch.
Bitch, huh?
You heard me.
Yeah, I'm really glad you got to hear that. 'Cause I know how you felt.
It's good to hear someone has a level head.
Yeah. And I appreciate you calling it out at the table the way you did too. So thank you.
We need to set the precedent because they don't know.
Uh-huh. Sure don't. One of these days I'll beat it in Kendrick's head enough he'll start remembering what I tell him.
Watch this guy.
Because he is not that guy.
No.
Not yet.
I feel like he's one of those guys when he gets a little bit of power, it goes to his head.
Well, I mean, you can already hear it when he talks about himself.
Yeah.
Just want him to be successful in that role, so. And I'm so glad you called out Winter like that.
Which part? Oh, speeding?
The fucking Indian run back to the fucking...
Yeah.
Dude.
I fucking hate that shit. Trying to keep up. And
Uh-huh.
meanwhile, I'm in the back. I'm like the last one to get out, so I'm trying not to get it pulled over for going 70 right away. Because there's a cop right there.
Yeah, and you... I wish he would square his shit away.
I mean...
He'd win the
You can
lottery
tell you want.
17 times before that can happen.
Yeah.
And riding should be like a nice, calm, enjoyable experience. That's super fucking loud.
Yeah. There's a time and a place for fast.
Yeah, like fleeing a murder.
Or anything less than a fucking group ride shit.
Uh-huh. Hard to do formation riding when you can't keep up. So Some people just don't get it. I think a big part of the problem is a lot of people think so highly of who they are just because they are who they are, not because they fucking earn the credibility.
Yeah. Everybody's gotta be a badass motherfucker. Straight out the gate.
Not wrong. Yeah, I appreciate you tagging along and being part of this shit and seeing it for yourself.
Yeah. Not entirely sure. I really should have been part of the conversation, but same
Glad
time
you
I
were.
understand.
Yeah. Left up here.
Yeah, yeah. Going. Get inside.
Oh, you like that, huh?
Mm-hmm. Nice green bicycle.
Yeah, I just got it. Like, you can take it for a ride?
No.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Hi.
Watching the cop.
Dude. It just crashed me? Like, what the fuck? Oh,
I
welcome.
crashed when I came in the house.
Dude, same. Welcome to your other home.
Yeah, I know, right?
Home away
It's
from
right
the
next
home.
door.
Uh-huh. Fuck, that shit's warm. I don't like telling people about this shit.
I know.
But eventually it's going to be difficult to hide.
Well, yeah. And I mean, at the very least, you definitely are better off telling Cabinet. So
Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks for helping me home.
of course.
So Friday I have to go in for another thing.
It feels like it's so soon.
Yeah, it's like every couple weeks.
You did it last week.
Weeks are really quick here.
Mm. Let's see. When did you text me that? Let's see.
You worried about semantics? Is that what you're doing?
That's what I do.
Uh-huh. I need you to, if you can, try to meet up with Victoria and make sure everything's good, Jet Sam wise. Okay.
Okay. Remind me why I need to do that.
Because of what all the bullshit Morgan was doing.
Does she know we're connected?
Didn't you speak with her? With Morgan?
Yeah, but not
You've
with
spoke-
Victoria.
I know, but you've spoken with Victoria before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just all I want. I think you're reading into it. Just make sure everything's good.
Okay.
I would
I
like
hear
to
that.
be able to utilize that shit again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, should be easier with Morgan in fucking prison, so.
Yeah. That's what I'd like to know is everything is chilled the fuck out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can do that. Easy peasy.
Make sure her counterpart is good too and all that. So if there's anything they need. Okay.
Okay.
Did your boobs look good? Holy shit. Nice. Anyway,
You know, it took you forever to mention the third nipple tonight.
are you surprised?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, normally it's a lot quicker.
Normally, but I mean, the
Hey, I
beginning of the
still got it
conversation
in
was
there,
kinda long,
so.
You did.
Yep.
I almost forgot about it.
Ain't
So you
dead
had to
yet.
bring it up again. Yeah, I know, right? It'll be on your tombstone.
Yeah. But like,
Never forgets about the third nipple.
you know what? I don't want a
What?
tombstone because I told you how I wanted to go.
Doesn't mean you don't have a memorial.
Dude, okay,
Stone.
so we'll get like 3 inflatable nipples to put them on the boat
God.
so I can go out like real good. You know what I mean?
No.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Go home and go to bed. Do your thing.
You go to bed.
I'm headed there. Good night, buddy.
I'm gonna stay here. Make sure you're okay.
You don't gotta do that.
Go to bed. I'm gonna find something on Netflix.
Copy that,
What did I call
Colonel.
it?
Whatever.
I don't know.
The
Whatever.
what?
I don't know. I don't
Dude,
remember what I
watch
called it.
fuck, what is it? Fuck.
Give me got to your brain.
Shogun.
Oh, Shogun.
Yeah.
It is on my list. It
It's
is
a
on
good
my list.
movie to read, or it's a good series to read.
Reading takes time.
Yeah, well, it's pretty good. First episode wasn't too bad. Yerp. Good night.
Good night.
You better get some fucking sleep too.
Oh, hold on.
What?
I'm thinking about thoughts.
Oh God.
Is that not what I meant to do?
What?
Hold on.
Holding.
The OOC. That's what I'm talking about. Give me a sec. 3 minutes ago, that's us.
Oh?
But, Maybe not. Oh, there's a lot of cops out here.
Is there? There's a lot of cops. All right, let me put my shit back on. I'll be
This
honest.
is awkward. No, just wait. I don't know if this has to do with it.
On my way.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Can I help you guys?
You guys all right?
Yeah, we're fine.
Okay. We just got a report of somebody had a gun or something.
What?
No. Definitely did not. We just got home though.
Yeah. Well, that's fucking awkward.
All right, give us 1 second.
Yeah, take your time.
Hey, ma'am in the red hair, would you mind coming over here and speaking with me?
Stand by 1 second.
Thank you, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Mind coming over here? Hey, is there a male that lives here?
Nope.
No? Okay. Reason we're all out here is driving by, I believed I saw either her or a male standing behind you with their arm extended and what looked like could have been a gun in their hand. And for your safety, of course, we're all out here trying to figure that out.
Yeah, no, like we just, so I backed in, like we came, I think, down this way, right around the corner. She actually lives right over there, and I live right here. So backed my bike in, and then she walked over, and then we walked inside, so.
Okay.
I don't
Might
mean to
be
interrupt.
somebody else?
If we're not,
I know it was you that she was walking behind,
No, yeah.
based on what you're wearing in your hair, but as long as you don't think you're in danger or anything, there's
No.
nothing else we can really be out here for.
That bitch
I was more
is fucking
concerned.
family to me. Like, there's nothing bad, and feel free to pull her aside and have that chat too.
We're all good. You were the one I was worried about with them pointing it at you possibly. So as long as you're all good, we'll clear out of here. I apologize for it.
Hey, Kyra.
Get a move on!
What?
Next time, don't like hostage me on the way home.
Listen, okay, whatever.
No, she didn't. Nothing took place whatsoever. I swear to you.
Okay. All right, ma'am. All right, I apologize for it. You have a
No,
good
you're
day.
good. Y'all are just doing your job. I appreciate that. So thank you.
No problem. Have a good day.
Yeah, yep, you as well.
Sorry to get all y'all routed up here. So weird.
They, apparently you had a gun and I look like you're hostage and shit.
I guess big hands.
Yeah, your big meat fingers. Well, that was awkward.
Tell me about it. I walked out there and there's all those fucking cop cars surrounding the place.
Damn. Can I go to bed now, Mom?
I told you to go to bed like 10 minutes ago.
All right. Get some good sleep. Watch whatever. Rep movies. I don't care. Good night.
Good night.